Hi, so I was going to vlog today, but I just got home and it's like 10:30. I had work today at 8:40. Got out of my house at 8. Came home after work. Got my air conditioning fixed because it was like spitting ice. I just want to do an update because I know I'll regret it if I don't vlog. Hope you watch this. If you don't, it's just more for me. Hopefully I get to, right now I'll post this in my blog and I'll post pictures on the below this video, but hopefully eventually I will be able to put photos in my videos. Okay, so my first day at school teaching today. It was pretty awesome because yesterday I arrived at the school, but there was no students because of the national typhoon warning. So there were no students. I got to see the school, see my apartment. I did an apartment video yesterday, and then and they told me that for the rest of this week I'm just going to observe, and then on Monday I will start teaching. So I got to school at 8:40, just sat there. The vice principal came in, I said hi, she said hi, asked how my apartment was doing, so I love my apartment, had a great evening, had a bit of trouble sleeping, but only because of my air conditioner. So I got to school, I sat there, I was prepared to just desk warm all day. So in Korea, desk warm is when you just sit in your cubicle or your teacher's office and you just literally warm the desk. So you can do whatever you want. But you're supposed to be like lesson planning and stuff, but like I just started, so there's nothing to do. So I sat there, had a few websites open like Weigoog, Facebook obviously. And then my co-teacher comes in and she's like, oh, so you have your first class in about 2 hours, and you can do a 40-minute lesson. I'm like, oh, that's great. So I pretty much planned an intro PowerPoint. I had just 2 classes today. I teach all 5th graders. My first class was okay. I'm kind of awkward, so it's pretty nervous because it was actually like, oh my god, this is happening. I'm actually teaching right now. So I thought it was awkward, but the students seemed to receive me well. And my co-teacher loved it. So it seemed like my previous co-teachers weren't as active in the class. So hopefully that's good news for me. Hopefully they like extend my contract. And then my second class was amazing. And it was funny because my co-teacher said it was Rashai's class, but they were actually participating a lot. I just did a PowerPoint about myself, put some pictures from Facebook about me, and then I played people bingo with the kids. And it was great. I was actually quite surprised by the level of English for grade 5 in Seoul. I thought it would be a bit higher, but it really wasn't. So at first I was apprehensive that I got grade 5 because I really wanted younger kids, because this is my first time teaching English or anything. But grade 5 seems perfect. I can't imagine teaching younger, so it was great. And then after school, I met my building supervisor, got my air conditioning fixed. It's right here, if you can see it, air conditioning. And then I also figured out how to do garbage. So in Seoul, or at least my building, you have to sort your garbage to plastic, paper, food waste, oil waste, and just regular garbage. And if you don't do it, you get a fine. And we do garbage once a week on Wednesdays, 5 to 8. So I learned how to do that, and then I met some of my orientation friends for dinner. It was about a 40-minute subway ride, and I'm surprised I didn't get lost. I think when I went to Hong Kong beforehand for a month, that really prepared me for Seoul transportation. It was 10 times more packed than Hong Kong transportation, and Hong Kong transportation was 10 times more packed than our subways back home in Vancouver. So yeah, it wasn't bad, it was amazing. I just can't imagine how simple my life was in Vancouver. And then we went shopping. I got like a hair dryer, and then I also got a clothes rack, and then some hangers, which I'm really excited for because my closet right now is like this. That's all my clothes that I haven't unpacked because my closet has no hangers. So I'll be doing that later tonight. And yeah, see, I got clothes here to dry yesterday because I had no clothes hanger. So tomorrow is my second day teaching, but I only see my classes twice a week, so I'm doing a bunch of intro lessons tomorrow, and I'm also doing one actual teaching, and I'm really excited about that. I just want the kids to get used to me And I was really surprised by the disparity within the class, that some people could talk really well and some couldn't. I think my worst experience today was I made every student stand up and say his or her name, and they would go, my name is blank and I like blank. So my name is Tina and I like tigers. So the thing they like, the first letter had to match the first letter of their name. And then one kid stood up and then he just started crying, and I felt so bad. And the teacher said he's really embarrassed by his level of English, so I think my goal is to get him to be comfortable by the end of the semester. So that was like my worst moment, because I didn't mean to make him cry, and he did. So yeah, and I also, and then an exciting thing is I also joined the teachers' badminton club at school, so that's kind of exciting. It's like twice a week for 3-4 hours. I have to pay though, but I figure I should make the effort to know my staff more, especially since there's a language barrier. So I'll probably do a vlog later this week or this weekend. I'm just really excited right now. I'm kind of overwhelmed. There's so much going on, and knowing me, I'll probably sign up for too many things and just like crash. So I'm trying not to do that. And yeah, so I'm sorry, this is my first video, so it's like really spontaneous. So I hope it's okay. I'm just going to go now. All right, bye.